Let's graph the linear equation for y equals 4x minus 2. There are two ways we can do this. One is we can figure out some values for x and y and then plot them on the graph here. The other way is we can use the slope-intercept formula. So let's plot some points and then later check our work with the slope-intercept formula. What we'll do is we'll put values in for x, plug those in, and see what the value that results is for y. So for x, let's start off with -1. We want to start off with values that will probably end up within this area of our graph. So if we have -1, x equals -1, 4 times -1, that's -4, and -2, that gives us -6 for y. Let's use 0. So if x is 0, 4 times 0, that's 0, 0 minus 2, put a -2 there. And then how about 1? If x is 1, 4 times 1 is 4 minus 2, that gives us 2. So these are the points that we'll plot on our graph here to get the line y equals 4x minus 2. So let's start out with if x is -1, y is -6. So that's our first point. We then have x is 0 and y is minus 2. So x is 0 here, y is minus 2 is right there. And then the final point, x is 1, y is 2. And you can see our line there. We could use just 2 points, but it's nice if you use 3, then you can catch any arrows. Let's put a line through this. And this is the graph for y equals 4x minus 2. Let's check our work with the slope-intercept formula. So we have y equals mx plus b. b, that's the y-intercept, which is -2. So we intercept the y-axis at -2. There's our first point. That matches what we found before. Then we can think of this 4 as 4 over 1. We can call this rise over run. So we go to our y-intercept, we rise 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go over 1. Rise over run. And we can do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go over 1. And we can keep going. We can also go in the opposite direction. We go to y equals minus 2, we go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 2. And you could keep going. And all those points would be on our line. Let's put arrows to show that our line goes to infinity. And again, we have the same graph for y equals 4x minus 2. We could put any value in for x and figure out y, and they would both be on this line. This is Dr. B graphing the linear equation y equals 4x minus 2. Thanks for watching.